Hi Chatty Zebra, where are we going today?
Hello and welcome to week 4 of the Chatty Zebra Summer Challenge. Now you may be wondering where we're flying off to today. Today we're going to a country in South America called Peru.
Where is Peru?
Peru is located in western South America and it's bordered by Ecuador, Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia, Chile and the Pacific Ocean. The capital city of Peru is Lima, which is also the largest city in the country. The official language of Peru is Spanish, but there's also several indigenous languages spoken throughout the country.
What habitats are in Peru?
Peru is home to a wide range of habitats, including the Amazon rainforest. This is the largest tropical rainforest in the world. It's home to countless plant and animal species, including jaguars, monkeys, toucans and anacondas, as well as home to many indigenous communities. There's also the Andes Mountains, which run through Peru, creating a variety of habitats at different elevations. These include high altitude grasslands, cloud forests with misty conditions, and valleys with farmland. Along the western coast of Peru lies the Atacama Desert, one of the driest places on Earth. This desert habitat is characterised by sandy dunes and has unique plant and animals which have been adapted to survive in such harsh conditions. Peru also has several wetland habitats, including marshes, swamps and lagoons. These areas provide important habitats for birds such as flamingos, herons and ducks, as well as various aquatic species. Now, along its coast runs the Pacific Ocean, which are rich in marine life, including fish, dolphins, sea turtles and sea birds. The cold Humboldt current that flows along the coast also creates nutrient-rich waters which attracts many of the marine species. And then there's the Nazca lines. These are enormous geoglyphs etched into the desert floor in southern Peru. They depict various animals, plants and geometric shapes and best viewed from the air.
What animals live in Peru?
Peru is home to a wide variety of animals, including jaguars, which are the largest big cat species in the Americas and can be found in the Amazon rainforest. There's also the Andean condors, which is the largest flying bird in the world and is found in the Andes Mountains. It has a massive wingspan and is known for its majestic flight. You might be lucky to see the giant otters, which are highly social and playful species found in the rivers and lakes of Peru. It is the largest otter species in the world and known for its sleek fur and webbed feet. There's also pink dolphins, which are a freshwater dolphin species that have a unique pink colour and are known to be intelligent and playful. And of course, there's the poison dart frogs. Peru is home to numerous species of brightly coloured poison dart frogs found in the Amazon rainforest. These small frogs are known for their toxic skin secretions, which serve as a defence mechanism. There are also the speckled bears, which are also known as the Andean bear. It's the only bear species found in South America, and it inhabits the cloud forests and high altitude regions of the Andes Mountains. The most famous speckled bear is everyone's favourite childhood character. Can you guess who? I'll give you a clue. He loves eating marmalade sandwiches. That's right, it's Paddington Bear!
What traditions do the people in Peru have?
Peru is a country with a rich cultural heritage and diverse population. Here are some of the key aspects of Peruvian people and traditions. There is the indigenous heritage. Peru has a significant indigenous population, with various ethnic groups preserving their traditions and customs. Peruvians celebrate a wide range of festivals throughout the year, often blending indigenous and Spanish colonial traditions. One of the most famous festivals is the Inti Raymi, which is the Inca festival of the sun. It takes place in Cusco and honours the sun god Inti. Music and dance play a significant role in Peruvian culture. Traditional music often features instruments such as the charango, which is a small guitar-like instrument, panpipes and drums.
What traditional clothing do they wear?
Peru is known for its vibrant and diverse traditional clothing, which varies across the different regions and ethnic groups. There's the Andean attire. In the highlands of Peru, traditional clothing often includes colourful woven textiles and ponchos. Women wear layered skirts, which are adorned with intricate designs and patterns. They also wear brightly coloured shawls and hats decorated with ribbons and flowers. Men typically wear ponchos, woven belts and wide-brimmed hats. Now, we can't talk about Peru without discussing the alpaca wool. Peru is known for its high-quality wool from animals like vicuñas and alpacas. Traditional clothing often incorporates these luxurious fibres, which are used to create warm and soft garments like sweaters, shawls and ponchos. Shipibo textiles. The Shipibo people, an indigenous group from the Peruvian Amazon, are known for their intricate textile art. They create vibrant and geometric patterns using natural dyes and techniques such as hand painting and embroidery. Traditional footwear in Peru includes sandals made from woven fibres or leather. These are commonly worn in rural areas and during traditional festivals.
What do they eat?
Peruvian cuisine is renowned for its diverse flavours and unique ingredients. It's a fusion of the indigenous, Spanish, African and Asian influences. Peru is considered the birthplace of potatoes. It's home to thousands of different potato varieties. Here are some of the popular Peruvian dishes. Ceviche is a national dish of Peru and consists of fresh raw fish and seafood marinated in citrus juices, which is typically lime or lemon. There's also the lumu salteado, which is a stir-fried dish that combines marinated strips of beef with onions, tomatoes and spices. It's typically served with French fries and rice, reflecting the influence of the Chinese immigrants in Peru. Antichocos are skewers of marinated and grilled meat, typically made from beef heart. They're seasoned with spices and served with a spicy sauce called ají. Colza is a layered dish with mashed yellow potatoes mixed with lime juice, chilli and oil. It's typically filled with various ingredients such as chicken, tuna, avocado or shrimp and garnished with olives and hard-boiled eggs. Ricotto relleno is a spicy dish made with stuffed ricotto peppers, which are native to Peru. The peppers are filled with a mixture of mince, onions, garlic and spices and baked with cheese on top. Kai, or guinea pig, is a traditional delicacy in Peru. It's typically roasted or fried and served whole, often accompanied by potatoes and corn.
Can you tell me a traditional Peruvian story?
The Hummingbird in the Condor. Once upon a time in the Andean mountains of Peru, there lived a small hummingbird named Picaflor. Picaflor was known for its vibrant feathers and his ability to fly swiftly and gracefully. He loved exploring the colourful flowers of the mountains and sipping nectar from them. One day, Picaflor noticed a majestic condor soaring high above the mountains. The condor had magnificent wings that spanned wide and strong. Picaflor was in awe of the condor's beauty and strength. Curious, Picaflor approached the condor and asked, "Oh, mighty condor, how do you fly so high and so far?" The condor smiled kindly and replied, "Dear Picaflor, I have the power to fly high because I have strong wings that can carry me across great distances. But you, little hummingbird, have a very special gift too. Your wings may be small, but they allow you to hover and dart swiftly, bringing joy to the flowers you visit." Picaflor felt inspired by the condor's words. He realised that even though he was small, he had his own unique abilities and strengths. From that day on, Picaflor embraced his role as a hummingbird, spreading beauty and happiness wherever he went.
Can you tell me about Peru's history?
Peru has a rich history dating back thousands of years. The region has home to several advanced civilizations. However, the most famous and influential civilization was the Inca Empire, which reached its peak in the 15th century. The Inca Empire was the largest pre-Columbian empire in the Americas. It spanned from present-day Ecuador to Chile and was centered in the Cusco region of Peru. The Incas were skilled engineers constructing impressive stone structures such as Machu Picchu and the city of Cusco. The society was highly organised with centralised government, farming, terracing and an extensive road network. Then, in 1532, Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro arrived in Peru and encountered the Inca Empire. Taking advantage of the internal conflicts within the empire, Pizarro captured the Inca emperor and eventually conquered the Inca Empire. The Spanish established the Viceroyalty of Peru, which became one of the most important colonies of the Spanish Empire. During the colonial period, Peru was under Spanish rule for nearly 300 years. The Spanish imposed their language and their religion, which was Catholicism, and culture on the indigenous population. They exploited Peru's rich resources, particularly the silver and gold mines, leading to significant wealth for Spain. In the early 19th century, Peru, along with other South American countries, fought for its independence from Spain. Peru finally gained its independence on July 28, 1821. After the independence, Peru went through a period of political instability, with frequent changes in government and territorial disputes. The country faced economic challenges, including the decline of the mining industry. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Peru experienced a rubber boom in the Amazon region, followed by a period of economic decline. In the 20th century, Peru faced political upheavals, including military coups. In recent years, Peru has seen periods of economic growth and democratic governance, although challenges such as poverty, inequality and corruption still persist.
What is Machu Picchu?
One of the most famous historic sites in Peru is Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is an ancient Inca citadel located in the Andes Mountains of Peru. The exact purpose of Machu Picchu remains a mystery, but it's believed to have served as a royal estate or as a sacred religious site for the Inca emperor. Machu Picchu was built around the mid-15th century and was abandoned by the Incas during the Spanish conquest in the 16th century. It remained hidden and unknown to the outside world until its rediscovery in 1911 by American explorer Hiram Bingham. The site covers an area of 80,000 acres and consists of more than 150 buildings, including temples, palaces, houses, and farming terraces. The construction of Machu Picchu is remarkable, with many of its stones precisely cut and fitted together without the use of mortar. The stones were transported from quarries located several miles away. It's renowned for its stunning location, nestled between two mountains. It offers breathtaking views of the surrounding valleys and mountains. In 1983, Machu Picchu was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognising its cultural and natural significance. It's now considered one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Machu Picchu attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors each year, making it one of the most popular tourist destinations in South America. To preserve the site, visitor numbers are now limited and certain regulations are in place. To journey to Machu Picchu, you can hike the famous Inca Trail, which is a multi-day trek that follows the ancient path used by the Incas.
What are llamas?
The first thing most people associate with Peru are llamas. Llamas are domesticated animals that belong to the camelid family. These include camels and alpacas. Llamas are native to the Andean region of South America. They've been domesticated for thousands of years and were primarily used by indigenous people of the Andes for transportation, wool and meat. Llamas are known for their distinctive appearance. They have long, slender necks, a camel-like face and large expressive eyes. They also have long soft woolly coats that come in various colours, including white, brown, black and grey. They're herbivores and primarily eat grass, leaves and other vegetation. They have a unique digestive system that allows them to extract nutrients from very low quality foliage. They're well adapted to high altitudes and can be found living in the Andean mountains at elevations of up to 14,000 feet. They have a higher concentration of red blood cells, which helps them cope with the lower oxygen levels at high altitude. Llamas are known for their gentle and calm temperaments. They're generally friendly and curious animals, but they can be protective of their herd and territory. Llamas are known for their excellent spitting ability, which they use as a defensive mechanism. When threatened or annoyed, they may spit a mixture of saliva and partially digested food at their target. However, llamas typically reserve spitting for other llamas and rarely spit at humans.
Thank you for telling me about Peru. I can't wait for next week.
We've enjoyed learning about Peru so much with you today. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you next week. Can you guess where we're going to go? It's somewhere in North America. That's your first clue. It's somewhere that's known for its maple syrup and maple leaves. I wonder if you can guess where. If you do, let us know. See you next week.